You definitely wouldn't believe it. In the Amazon River, people go fishing using aquarium cleaner fish that even dogs wouldn't eat. What's even more surprising is the net used to catch the fish. It's so large, it could hold a full-grown pig, simply because the fish in the Amazon are as fat as pigs. The Amazon River Basin stretches across South America and is the largest river basin in the world. It's home to massive creatures that humans have never seen, like dragonfish, arapaima weighing hundreds of kilos, or ancient caiman crocodiles that often block fishermen's paths. After a long journey, two experienced fishermen finally arrived. They immediately checked the giant net they had set days earlier. They pulled up the net but found no fish. It wasn't surprising, since the net's holes were too big. Any fish under 88 pounds could escape with ease. Still, they didn't give up. They dropped the net again in the same spot. If not today, maybe a few days later. Sooner or later, even blind cats catch fried fish. Then they continued navigating their boat through other river branches, checking nets and traps they had set earlier. They had placed 4 or 5 giant nets in total, hoping just one trip out would bring home a massive reward. Just as the older brother pulled up the net, the water suddenly began to churn. A clear sign of a big fish, or something else. Not a fish at all. It could be dangerous. Without hesitation, the younger brother jumped into the river, grabbing tightly onto the creature in the net. Luckily, it was a giant fish, not a crocodile or a water snake. The fish was so big that without the net holding it, they definitely couldn't have caught it on their own. The two worked together, one pushed from below, one pulled from the boat, cheering each other on, until they got the fish fully on board. It was a giant catfish. It could weigh around 110 pounds, maybe even over 220 pounds. It was truly a jaw-dropping sight. Seeing a catfish like this, no one dares to imagine how massive the carp here must be. They used ropes to tie the fish tightly, like tying a cow or buffalo, then fixed it to the boat's side. After that, they prepared the bait again, still aquarium cleaner fish. A species cast away back home, now turned into a delicacy for river monsters. In the Amazon River, even the fishing gear was different. The fishing line was as thick as a chopstick, and the hook nearly half the size of a hand. Just by looking at the gear, you know how fierce the fish are here. After the setup was complete, they moved on to check the next trap. These two men have done this for over 35 years, so locating the nets was no problem at all. When they pulled up the net, another surprise awaited. A golden yellow tail emerged from the water. This fish was surprisingly calm, allowing them to bring it aboard without a struggle. Everyone was amazed and delighted. Catching one big fish was already a joy. Catching two was pure happiness. Just the thought of it makes people long to visit the Amazon at least once, to experience the thrill of setting nets, catching fish and facing the wild. These two giant fish, they might just be enough to feed a family for a whole month.